Alright, we are back. When did I get this? I don't know, but I'm not going to be using that one. So, this is World of Tanks, if you can nerdy tell. I was planning on doing like a Castle Miners Eve video again, but I only got like 5 views, and I'm kind of just guessing off view counts of videos what you guys want to watch and what you don't want to watch. So... Also, I checked the audio of last time, and the audio was just fine. Mine was really loud, but the videos wasn't itself, so I have no idea how to fix that. I have a bit of an idea, but I didn't mean to do that. Just want to... yeah. This is probably going to be really loud. I don't need to. Yeah. I don't want to set it too low in case it doesn't really come out well enough in the video. But I have... oh jeez, it's so really loud for me and I don't know why. But I have... move out! It's still really loud. It isn't... okay, whatever. I'll deal with it. I can't really hear myself, but that's fine. So... I have been playing some World of Tanks, because this is not a starter tank. Dude, okay, yeah. So, I'm just testing out videos and seeing what you guys want to watch. Ricochet! Oh, ha, Ricochet. And... gotcha! I don't know if you guys want to hear me talking the whole thing, and I'm probably not gonna be, because I'm probably gonna be focusing on the game. Where? Oh, deflect. We got him! Oh, that's also an M7. Okay, how? Okay, so if you haven't played World of Tanks, the way this works is... why me? There's another tank right there.
Looks like that one went right
through. The longer the thing in the middle aims in for, the more accurate your shot will be. But even sometimes when I wait like the whole time for it to be like extremely accurate, it's just like garbage and it just like hits all the way to the left or something where I didn't want it to hit.
Another one like that should finish them.
I find that kind of annoying. Aha.
That one didn't go through.
Oh. I thought I killed it, but whatever. Alright, well that was easy. We didn't lose anyone and we didn't. Usually the battles aren't so easy, especially with the tank I'm using. Oh, but I did get... oh, that's right, I have free premium for a while, don't I? Or something like that. Maybe that's how I got the free tank. Not gonna be using that tank though. I'm gonna be using this one so I can keep up. That's it. I don't want to. Oh, I get another one? How do I earn these? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, it gave me free premium, because... Okay, so the game turned 5, apparently. So they're giving out all these free gifts and stuff. One of them was the Panzer III, right here. But I'm not going to be using that, because... well, it's probably going to go away after a while anyways. Or maybe it's a permanent gift, I don't know. But... I'd rather focus on trying to get the main, my main tanks up, which are the, whatever we call it, the American ones, because I'm American, so I decided to be American tanks. Oh, that's the highest you can get, okay. Then yeah, I did that. Usually the battles aren't so easy because I have a medium tank and the tank itself isn't, or it at least wasn't too fast. It got slightly faster when I got a couple of upgrades for it. But in order to get upgrades real fluently, you need to get lots of kills. Kind of hard to get kills because you have to be the one to finish them to get the kill. So I could like hit someone, knock them down to like dead in the next shot, but not get the final shot, and then I only get like some experience. But since I got the free, Jesus Christ, dude. Since I got the free premium, that'll give me increased EXP per kill and or anything that I do, really. So that'll be nice. Maybe get some real good EXP to upgrade this tank and get rid of it and move on to a better one. I still don't know which tank is going to be better to pick yet, because I'd like to get all the upgrades first. Oh, they're already capping base. Where? Yeah, see, look, I aim in, and I wait for it to centralize or whatever, and the shot just goes like 5 feet above the tank. For whatever reason. I just don't understand. Let's see if we can't just ram this M7. Oh my lord.
Nice shot.
Don't hit me. Yeah, see, like, it was aimed right at the tank's body, and it just kind of, like, shies off to the right or left or whatever, and it doesn't hit it. Ow, okay, and I'm going to die in seconds here.
That one didn't go through.
Yeah.
We're done for. Get out.
This is how most matches go, where I die pretty much within a minute, because either I stray away by myself, unknowingly, of course, or my teammates are literally just sitting back here sniping the other guys. I think we're gonna win though, because oh, that guy's track got hit. Because that guy's dead in the next shot, I think. Oh, but he missed. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they only got 2 left. We'll probably win. just smack the other guy there. The guy's trying to hide, but there's no point. He's gonna die. Where'd the guy go? Oh, he's right there. Dang, that freaking tank is fast. Man, I want this tank. Also, I'm pretty sure that electricity thing at the back is just a decal. I don't think that's how the actual tank looks. But if it does, that's cool. More premiums, certificates. Oh, I think it's just the more I do, I guess. Why am I getting all these notifications in the news section now? Oh, these are just regular notifications. And then this is news that I don't care about. Should probably just do this. Yeah, and the next upgrade's 7k, and that only boosts very small amounts of things. It doesn't help too much. I was thinking of just kind of saving up to the next tanks. This one seems real crappy because I'm losing a lot of speed and rotation, which is real vital, and it only upgrades like damage slightly, rate of fire slightly, penetration slightly, which really doesn't matter too much. But this keeps about the same stats, losing speed slightly, armor slightly, which is totally fine, and rate of fire is actually higher than this one, which is good, and the rotation's so very slightly higher, which at that point I don't think it really matters. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with this tank because, as it says in the name, it's a heavy tank. I don't really like heavy tanks because it's real slow, and if, you know, you're getting shot up the whole time, I mean, someone's probably going to kill you real quickly. You could also claim your like daily loot boxes or whatever it is. Get more XP boosters and stuff. Oh, that's cool. They're wearing party hats in the background. That's funny. But I'm pretty sure that's just a still image. Yeah, it's like a 2D thing. That's cool. Alright, next match. Load time's not a problem either. Load time's nice, only takes about like 20 seconds or less probably. I'd say up to a max of like a minute, but I've never had to wait that long. I'm just compensating maybe for other people. I don't know why they always seem to turn it off at the end. I mean, unless I deliberately tell it to do so, it shouldn't do that. Oh no, it's a Matilda. Okay, the bad things about Matilda is that if you notice, when I aim at the tank, it's got like that red aura around it. That's basically where the armor is located, and where the armor is, like all the deflections and less damage that's like if you shoot those parts, that's when that stuff happens. The Matilda is practically entirely that. It's just like entirely just freaking armor, and it's really annoying to deal with. And the only way you can pretty much deal any damage to it is like the top of it on its turret, or like the very back of it, but it rarely shows the back of it. Sometimes on the grills too, but I would say mainly on like the back is the best part to hit it. So he kind of doesn't seem to be paying attention. I think everyone else is okay over there. As long as that guy's distracted. This is probably the worst Matilda I've seen. Most Matildas go like right in and they just smash like everything to pieces because they're just completely made of armor. But this is like one of the only tanks, if not the only tank I've ever seen that's like completely like impenetrable armor. Got a hit. Oh, where? Oh, get away, dude. We're busy taking out one of your teammates. Yeah, see, I just shot it full on, and it was just a deflection. Holy crap, dude. Why are you shooting like twice as a heavy tank? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Where's the Matilda? Uh-oh. I'm gonna kill it first. Please? Oh, I broke a track. Nope, yep, that Panzer III is trying to freaking murder me. Oh, god damn. I think we'll be fine. That Panzer's almost dead. The Matilda's gonna die like right here. Yep, there it is. That Panzer's probably gonna die soon too. It's a 4v3. The Panzer's there, but I don't know where the other two are. And if no one's looking at the tanks for a long enough period of time, they just kind of disappear off the map. So they have to like look at them again. Okay, well that's that one down. So we still got 4 guys with about half or less health. 2 guys are on the verge of death. The other 2 are about half health, and we still have 2 more tanks to kill. That guy's like 2/3 health. But there's like, if all 4 tanks are just kind of ganging on him, and they can't really... What? There you go. Oh, my ears. I don't know where the last one is, but... Oh, there it is. Get him. Come on. Get him. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Ooh, prison. Unselected it on accident. That's good. Now what's this? Oh, this is premium. Okay. So I got like free premium that'll give me stuff. I can buy the stuff, but I feel like it's a real, just absolute waste of credits. Because, I mean, you only have so many, and you actually need them to buy the next tank too. So while you're like trying to upgrade this tank with all your credits, which is probably what other people are doing, that's probably why they're able to do more damage and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't want to do that, because it just seems like a waste, because you're just going to get the next tank after a while anyways, right? Plus, it actually is kind of hard to get credits.
Let's go.
Oh, where? Ah, come on. That light bulb thing appears after like,
Critical hit.
that was not a critical hit. Don't tell me that, dude. Just because I hit the tank's engine does not mean that's a critical hit. I didn't even do damage.
Penetrate their armor.
Yeah, and I didn't even hit him that time. Call that a critical hit too. The light bulb thing appears after... Okay. Yeah, thanks. The light bulb thing appears after you're spotted by an enemy for after like 3 seconds. Just so you know that. Also, yeah, I like when the shell flies like 20 feet over the tank's head that I'm trying to shoot, even after it focuses. I mean, that's great. Also, there's like no time to focus. Do you see the whole tank's moving? And I'm trying to like not get shot.
You're done for.
See, I stay still to focus, and then I get one shot in, and then I just die. So I'd rather be moving around, not being able to focus in and survive, rather than just get one shot in and die. And what sucks is that in order to get upgrades and move on to the next tank, I need experience, and to get experience you need to get kills, stuff like that. But if I can't manage to get kills, I can't manage to get enough experience to get a better tank, so I can get more experience. And I can't, and each tank has its own experience, so the experience I earn on this tank will not carry over. So once I buy a new tank, that tank, all the experience I gain on that tank is non-transferable to any other tank. So instead of using like a lightweight tank to get lots of kills and stuff and rack up EXP and then just use it on this tank, that doesn't work. Which kind of bugs me. I guess I understand, because then people would be doing exactly what I just said, basically boosting. Which I mean, I guess would suck. But I mean, it eventually just sucks in general, because the higher up tanks that you get, they go from light to medium to heavy. There's no like top tier light tanks. It's all medium and heavy at the very end. So it's like, oh, you want a lightweight tank? Too bad. I mean, unless you just want to, you know, mess around. Oh, nice. What do you see, Jacques? What are you looking at? That's my dog, by the way. This is Oh, there's only one left? Oh, dang, we smashed him. Sorta. Where's the enemy tank? No one even knows where it is? I mean, it's gotta be on like the outskirts or something. Or maybe it's AFK. It could very well be AFK. And if so, that's just an easy kill for us. But our teammate's just gonna capture the base, because if we can't... Oh, they found it. Yeah, I think it's AFK. See, it's really weird when you like... When you, what is it? Like, you go to play a game, right? But there's like AFK people in the game. And so that's like one of two things, pretty much, is like either one, they started up the game and then they had to go do something real quick and they'll be right back, which wouldn't even take as long as a match does. So they'd be back pretty quickly. Or they started up the match and then just didn't play it. And that just, there's literally no point in doing that. That just takes up slots for people that can't play the game then. Which is just dumb. But I can open loot crates. And combine that. Another one of those. They earn birthday candles. Oh! So are the birthday candle things the thing how I get like the birthday presents? Maybe, probably. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that was the tank that someone else was using. This one with the electric backing on it, that's the tank they were using. And then that was, yeah, like I said, decal or attachment or whatever, but it doesn't improve anything. So they're just giving out like god tier tanks, I guess, for free pretty much. Because this game is free, so I mean it doesn't.
Let's get this show on the road.
Hold on a sec. Okay.
Ricochet!
What? I know that like barely hit him on the back, but still. Oh, got him.
Gotcha.
Here, I'll take the hit. Yeah, see, I focused in on the tank and it just shoots it like straight over it. Either that or I hold it and it just won't focus. Which Doesn't make sense either of those times. Oh. Yeah, I got him. What? I thought I just hit him right there. I swear that's what just happened. I don't know. We haven't lost anyone so far, and they've already lost 3 people. So that's good. And he's running away. Oh, come on. I was just about to make the shot. Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy over here. Oh, he's hiding behind a rock. Oh. There you go. So now it's just this guy and some other guy somewhere. Yeah, he's a M8A1, which is the counterpart to the M7, which is the one I have. The M8A1 had like horrible rotation speed. It was real slow, and it was like a medium tank. It wasn't even like heavy or anything. It had no excuse for being that bad. Yet I still see people using it. Yet it's surprisingly good. But when I used it, it was like incredibly slow, and it just was horrible, and it didn't work at all. That really bugs me. Yeah, so we're almost there to 6,000. I mean, I'm kind of debating on whether I should really buy it or not. Because, I mean, it took forever. Not forever. I mean, it took like probably like 30 minutes to an hour to get this much XP. Like, just to get up to this upgrade, which is going to be gone like real soon just because I'm going to get this. So, I mean, like, I'm probably just going to save up for the M4 because the T1 Heavy's not looking too good. I go with like speed over damage. I'd rather have a real fast tank that can rotate real fast and deal small light attacks like a skirmish rather than a heavy hitter. That's like the tank I was using before this, M5 Stuart. Probably like the best American tank that I've used. Which isn't saying much. I mean, I've only gone to like here, which is like the beginning of whatever you call them, like middle tanks. What did I call them? Not lightweight, but like I don't know, medium level tanks. And the M5 Stuart was like the last lightweight tank you could get. Thing was super fast, and one of its barrel upgrades that you could get made it have like 3 semi-auto shots, and the whole reload time was 7.5 seconds. And it did about like 120 to 140 damage, like for all 3 shots if you hit them pretty well, and they didn't deflect any. So that was really good. I was really good with this thing. Only if I was recording, you would have seen that, and I don't want to rebuy it because I already tried to do that. Or actually did do that. But that was really good, and then it moved to the M7. Well, I actually got the M8A1 first, because if you look at the tech tree for the M5 Stuart, right, this is all its upgrades or whatever. See, this is the barrel upgrade that makes it 3-shot semi-auto. And it was the M7 and the M8A1. And you could already see that the M8A1 has slightly more damage than the Stuart, but horrible rate of fire, penetration's high, armor's only slightly higher, speed is down, and rotation's down way down. And this, slightly higher rotation, higher speed, way higher armor, by the way, which is really good, but I still feel like a sack of crap and I get hit all the time. Surprisingly, rate of fire is slower. but that's doesn't really matter as much. Actually, they do the same damage. I don't know. Yeah, but whenever I use this thing, it was always like really slow, and then I see other people use it, and it actually goes kind of fast. But I was getting like all the upgrades for it pretty much, and it already starts off with like crappy upgrades, and I don't know why. The M7's kind of funny actually, because you start off, usually you start off with your 4 basic upgrades here, right? But the M7 actually started off with 2 engine upgrades already installed. And it was funny because this one was selected, but it was actually detrimental compared to the original one, which is really weird. So I equipped that one. Then I bought this one, which upgraded it a ton, which made it really good. Then there's this track upgrade, which technically would have been a huge boost if I didn't, like, compared to, let's say, I got this engine on. See, that's a pretty big increase from this. But the, whatever it is, engine upgrade already makes it kind of look crappy, but it's not actually, it's pretty good. Then you started off with this one, of course, which has like slight stuff like speed and rotation, but you could trade a little bit of that out because I got some higher penetration and higher damage from that cannon or barrel or whatever. Yeah, so I think I'm probably just gonna end the video here because I don't really like to do I don't like to do super long videos. But what is it? Sorry, I'm occupied here. I'm just gonna end it here. So, thank you for watching. If you like the World of Tanks or whatever, you know, thing.